All right. Morning, class. My name is Isaiah. I'll be your teacher for today. I'm going to show you. Today, we're building a wind power car. And the wind power car is something like this. Well, that's what it's supposed to look like. So we're going to start off with step one. Everybody got their blocks taken off right here. You just take them right off, snip them off. And what I prefer is like to separate and organize them so you can get an understanding. And
Sorry, Isaiah, give me a second. Wesley, did you guys talk to Wesley already?
you say hi. Can you give me one,
Okay.
He's
please?
muted.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, so 1 second.
Wesley,
Thank you.
it looks like they're doing a different build than what you have. Esmeralda, did you already talk to him about that?
On the last Zoom,
The
yes.
last Zoom? So Wesley, you can sit in, but you have a different build, okay, honey? So you're gonna have to, you'll be able to sit in and watch, but you're not gonna be able to build. You have to come in at 11 o'clock, okay? We got 40 minutes before your next one, or 50 minutes. But you can sit in here.
Okay, I'm back.
All right, go ahead and continue.
All right. So continuing, so we're gonna start for step one once you have everything organized. Step one is right here. You get the double deck for your batteries go. You put it under this. You put in this first hole right here. You just see it right here. Oh. It should be facing this way where the switch is. When you see the switch, it should be facing outwards. And the wires should be facing inward. So first off, what you want to do is not put this on yet. You want to take this part off. Now there should be little rubber parts right here where you see it. And just snip it right off. Look, just off. That's all you need to do. You don't need to cut it. You don't need to shorten it or nothing. Same thing with the red one. Snip off. Boom. Done. Now we twist it. What I prefer is twist it so it won't be all over the place. So just do a little twist like this. It's a little closer to each other. Same thing. Twist it again on the black one. There you go. And then cut the double-sided tape into 2 pieces and use one of the double-sided tape to stick the battery holder. So what you would need is probably scissors. So we'll get some scissors and we'll cut it in half or just rip it in half. That's all you can do. So you can fold it and just rip it right there. Done. And then you grab the double-sided tape, peel it off like that. Make sure you don't put all your fingers on it because it will get stuck on your fingers. So you put it off. I'll use my nails a little. Boom, both of this off. And what I would prefer is to put it right in the middle. So like right about 2 to 3 inches off of it. So right about there. So that's how it should look. So the reason we're putting this on so this can stay on because we don't have no screws to put it on. So once you do that, press it down right about here. Boom. It should be stuck on like this. There we go. See? All good. But make sure there's space for these little areas to get through, these little 2 rectangular holes. So there's space for that. Next step, grab both of the wires and insert them this first hole that's the closest hole next to the black part where the batteries go. So this is gonna be a little tricky. So I prefer first wire, the black wire goes in. Remember, twist it because it's gonna be all over the place. And then insert it in like so. Now the red wire might get in the way, so just hold it back with your thumb or whatever finger. Boom. In there. See? Now let's do the red one. The red one goes in. Boom. Now you got both of them. All set. So we just did step 1. See how I did it? That's how it should be. Let's put this back. Now we got to put it back in this hole. So you see how the outside, so you flip it upside down. Put the red one in. Or the red or black wire. And you insert it. Got to twist it a little. There we go. And it's in there. Boom. Bada bang, bada boom, right here. So let's do it. See? That's what she look like. Now we're gonna put the black wire in. You gotta put the black wire in the second hole. Remember, twist it because the copper gets like separated, like so. I don't know if you can see it. So you got might as well just twist it a little, so it'll stick together, but not all the way. And you gotta be a little careful like this, and then insert it like so. Excuse me. And then, boom. That's what it looks like. We just did step 1 right here. That's what it should look like. The bottom part should look like this. The top should look like this. Now, move on to step 2. This step 2 right here. See part 2. Step 2, let's read. Pull off the rubber sleeve off the red and black wire. Twist the exposed metal wire into a spiral shape and wrap it on the metal bracket and motor. Please do not reverse the position of the red and black wire, because if you do, it might go backwards or it won't work at all. So remember, red wire on the left. So this is your motor right here. This is what you need right here. So I would prefer is just to bend it just a little, not too much though, because it might rip off. It's very thin. So it should look like that. So red wire on the left, black wire on the right. That's how it goes, okay? Left, this is your left, this is your right. All right. So let's do that. So remember, red wire on the left. Now let's put it on. Twist it, make it stay together. Just like that. There's your red wire. On there, not coming off. Now let's do the black. Remember, red on the left, black wire on the right. We go here. Now the black wire, close it together. Boom. Just like that. Bada bang, and then you can fold it so it can stay secure and won't come off while it's driving. And then boom, bada bang, bada boom. That's what it should look like. Now, remember the other double-sided tape you ripped off? That's what this is for. So, would you want to put it as like right about here? So make sure it's like right here. So when the propeller spin, it has space to spin. So I have it like at the tip of it, at the tip. I don't know if you see it. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna put the tape on right now for you, so you can see what it looks like. One side, and now the other. Okay. Now don't put it on the propeller. Do not put it on the propeller. Put it on the board. So where you want to put it at is right about there. That's where you want it. See, I got it. Barely at the tip. And then now that's where you want to put your propeller at. Boom. Press it down, a little bit of pressure, but not too much. Remember, it's very thin. So that's what it should look like. We just did part 2 right now. See? So this is what should be looking like right about now. There we go. Now, moving on to part 3. Install 2 number 2 boards on board 3 for compound A. So, remember the little pieces you broke off? So, these 2 little tiny pieces, that's where we're connecting. So what you want to do is put it in like this. So you got the tiny one. So there's 2 different shapes. There's a very big one. There's a very thin one. See? So which one you want to grab is the thin one, the small one. Put it inside the middle right here. So you insert it right here like this. There we go. Grab the other piece. Here we go. See? Just like that. There you do what you do. Put it down. And then do the same thing for another one. Remember, very thin one, not the thick one. The thin one. Grab the thin one. Do it again. Insert it. There we go. But be careful because you do got to put a little bit of pressure. So make sure you just put a little bit, not too much, because it might snap. And then you grab the other piece and do it like so. Put it down. That's going on later. So, part number 5. Install 2 components on A1 and number 1 board and secure them with screws. So now, you grab the board right here. You grab this right here. Remember the little pieces we just did? You want to put those at the very end. So, see these right here? That's where you want to put them. So you install it like so. You gotta be a little careful though. Add a little bit of pressure. Boom. Boom. That's what it should be looking like right here. Now let's install another one. Remember the second one? Remember, put it at the ends right here, not the close one, because it won't fit. So put them at the end. So like here, and right here. Now we gotta put the screws. Now this you should got screws in a little tiny bag. You rip that open, put it somewhere it won't fall off, and have them like right here with your screwdriver. So what I'll do is how I pick them up. The screwdriver is like a little magnet. I like to do that. So you grab it with your screwdriver, and there should be like a little hole right here in these 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where the screws are gonna go. So you grab your screws. I'll put it in right here. That's how you do it. For it to start off, just twist it with your finger if you can, like this. Just then grab the screw and do the rest of it. The screw will do the rest of the part. Screw it in so it can make secure and won't come off. Boom. So that's what the first part should look like. The screw should be right there. Now let's do the other 3. Push it in. There we go. Mine didn't click in all the way. All right, there we go. Grab the screw, screw it in. Boom. Just like that. That's what it should look like. Now let's do the front part. Yes, this is the front. This is the back. The motor's the back. This is the front. So So you grab your other 2 screws, put it in, twist it a little, and then, oops, there we go. Struggling with this one. We'll get to that one last. Let's do the one that works. Let's put this one in. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, man. So you probably gotta hold the screw in so it can go all the way. Now let's do this one that we were struggling with. There we go. Excuse me 1 second. All right. Boom. Let's put this screw in. Let's hope it works. Let me do what I did last time. I'm gonna use a screwdriver for the magnet. Set her down. I don't know if you can still see. So like this. And boom, screw it in. There we go. And screw it in. Boom. So that was step 5. This was step 5. So there should be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what should look like right here. Nice and secure. Now we're going to part 4. Right here. Part 4 is right here. What you want to do is flip it over like this. See how I flipped it over? And install the 4 wheels. So what you need to do that is these tiny, tiny thin bars right here. This is what you need. So flip it over. You see these 2 holes right here? There should be 2. 1, 2. You just slide it through. Boom. Now you gotta keep balance, so it won't like see how it falls out. Don't do that. What you want to do is hold your balance, or you can just set it down like this. You grab 1 wheel, and insert it, but put your thumb on the other side so it won't come out. And you barely put it in, because you won't put it in all the way because you'll hurt your thumb. And you grab the other wheel like so, and just compress it together. Boom. Yeah, already got a wheel installed right here. There you go. All right. Now we grab the other bar. We're gonna put in the front. So you got the other 2 wheels. Oops, see how it fell? It's not what you want to do. So I know that was my fault. You twist it in. Grab the other part. Press it together, but not too much force, because remember it's thin. It might snap. And then boom, you got your wheels installed. Part 6. Now, part 7. Install the number 4 boards on the number. Install the number 4, number 5 boards on number 1 board and secure it with screws. Now, remember those two big boards I was talking about? This is what they're gonna be used for. You want to put them in the back. So right here, where the motor's at, that's where you want to put them at. So you put them right here. So I'm doing it. That's what it should look like. Now we're gonna do the other side. Good. There we go. So this is what it should look like. Should be between the motors. Then install the number 1 board, secure the number 4 board screws. So we're gonna grab these funky looking, kind of looks like a bridge, but not really. So you want to put that over here. So remember, there should be a tiny one and a big one. So that's the bottom part. That's the bridge. Excuse me 1 second. And so continually, the tiny part right here should be in the back. The big part should be in the front, like this. How I install it. Yeah. Boom. In there. So that's the little part should look like. Now you do the same thing for the other side. Tiny back part, the tiny back part. The front part, the front part. Ooh. Insert it. This one's a little difficult, so you might want to put the front part in first, then the back part. What I would prefer. And then you can insert it in. Now it says make sure you need 2 screws. So grab 1 screw. It says in the instruction, board it with screws. So right here are screws. You should see it right here in the big part. There's screws right there. That's where you want to screw it at, these 2 parts, part 1 and part 2. Screw it in. Okay. And then you start screwing. Boom. See the screw? That's what it should look like at the bottom. So you grab your other screw right here and insert it. See how I'm screwing it at the bottom? That's what you want to do. There we go. Here. This ain't coming off. Nothing should be coming off on your car. Everything is secure. Now we're going to part 5. Install the number 6 and the number 7 board. So this right here is what you want to install. So that tall board should be going, so it should face this way, sorry. This is the way it should be facing. So that part goes here. This one's a little harder than last time. Almost got it. There we go. There's one in. And there is another should be coming in. Almost there. That's why. Okay, let's secure it now. No, we got it in, but now we need screws. So we get the screw. Oop, there goes my screw. All right, got the screw. We want to use this right here to screw it in. Your screwdriver. Insert it like so. Okay. Get the inch parts in first. Let's try this again. Why this one's not going? There we go. That's what your first screw should look like. You grab the other. Boom. All set. That's what the front part should look like. Got two screws right here. Now, last part. Install the propeller on the motor shift. So this is the propeller right here. That's what needs to go. Boom. The motor shift is right here. So you install it, push it in. Not too much because it's very small. And good. Now you put the batteries in. Now the batteries is a little weird how it goes in. So you gotta put it in a little tight and then push it to the side. You should hear a little snap like that. That's how you know it's in. So you grab your other battery, do the same thing. Remember, this is your negative right here with the little bungee thing, and this is your positive. Positive, negative. So you insert it. Yeah. Snap. This is what your car should look like. And remember the switch. So if you flip the switch and go, the car should be, or your motor. Everything's in. Try this one more time. Yeah. Take these batteries out. Boom. There you go. So once you flip the switch, and then you go, propeller's going. Then we let it ride. There you go. The car should be rolling. All right, class. Hope you enjoyed the video and the instructions, and I hope your car is working. And have a good day.